Hey, I'm Helene. This is my daughter Penelope.
I used to be 320 pounds and I have since lost 156 pounds, and we are going to show you how we did it.
We're at Whole Foods today and we want to show you how to make budget-friendly, healthy, fast meals that will take inches off of your waist. We know that you can do it, and we believe in the power of Whole Foods. It was Penelope that lost 156 pounds by stepping it up every day in every way. And the number one excuse that we get from all the people who contact us and want to lose weight, it's too expensive.
I don't have time.
It's not true, and we're here to show you how.
We like to preface that you can make any food you love healthy out of Whole Foods, but a lot of people didn't learn how to do it. So we're going to teach you how and show you what we're going to buy to create these amazing recipes at home. Because being healthy, it doesn't have to be gross. Master Chef Mama knows all about that.
We're going to start the day with egg wraps, buy the ingredients for those, and then for lunch we're going to have these elk kind of lettuce burgers.
And Ezekiel bun burgers.
Inspired by Penelope. And then for a snack, we've got some vegetables with some ranch dip. And then dessert is going to be, I shouldn't talk about dessert before dinner, but I guess you can tell where our minds are. Chickpea brownies, right?
No, they're chocolate chip chickpea muffins.
Sorry.
But you never know there's chickpeas in it.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing. And then for dinner, we have a mac and cheese.
Cauliflower mac and cheese.
Yeah. Well, we're back from Whole Foods, and this is what we found. And we're going to make 3 meals plus a dessert and a snack. Now, we think that doing this is a healthier way to do it because, you know, corporate interests and human health have come into opposition because, let's face it, business is business. And the bottom line for cash flow and corporate greed is not really thinking about your health. But when you can make your absolute favorite things like mac and cheese, even healthier, high protein, you won't feel as hungry, you won't get as sick, and you will be making your family healthy again, your body healthy again, and your future looks brighter because you will be preventing diseases. So we're gonna be using really good quality oil and salt.
When I was 320 pounds, I loved eating Burger King, and I loved eating mac and cheese, and I loved these classic American foods that a lot of people like. And if you're somebody who enjoys these things, you can make them at home for cheaper, it's easier, it's faster.
And healthier.
And you can make multiple meals. So you can have it in the fridge. So instead of having to drive to McDonald's or drive to Burger King or pay fees on DoorDash, you can just open your fridge and you'll have your meal ready to go. So we're gonna show you how to make amazing, delicious meals that you already like eating from home, from better ingredients, and you're gonna lose weight while eating it, which I think sounds like a really good deal.
And prevent aging, prevent disease, and this is how you make America healthy again, folks, is right here, what we've got, healthy Whole Foods, as organic as we could afford and find, and I'm telling you, this is one of the keys, one of the fundamental keys that your doctor didn't teach you because it's not part of their business model. Your parents might have been too busy or didn't know themselves, and your schools most likely didn't teach you as well. So how are you supposed to know how to get healthy and be healthy and reverse disease? Well, it's up to you. And it's around the table, and it's at the grocery store or your farmer's market. And so today, we've got Whole Foods on the table.
We got all of these ingredients from Whole Foods. You'll see that in the other clip. We got all these ingredients from Whole Foods.
For breakfast, we're going to remake egg bites. They're going to be a little different than the ones you get at Starbucks, but a lot healthier. And then for lunch, we have something that Penelope was one of the big steps for Penelope because she went from 2 double bacon cheeseburgers with French fries and milkshakes to
elk burgers with lettuce buns or an Ezekiel bun. And we're going to show you a few variations you can make at home because I now do lettuce buns, but you can do Ezekiel buns if you're not there yet. That's part of our method. That's how we help women lose weight every day. We go where you need to go. So if you need to start with a bun, we're going to show you 4 different buns you can make. So let's get into it.
Oh wait, but for dinner we have lentil pasta. We're gonna remake a mac and cheese with a lot more fiber and a lot more nutrients.
And more protein.
But dessert is probably going to be the most exciting dish of all.
Chickpea muffins. You might think that's gross. No, it's actually delicious.
You don't even realize they're chickpeas. People are like, what? There are chickpeas in here? That's not possible.
They are so high protein. They're so filling, and it's so easy. You put it all in a blender, basically. It's so easy.
And for a snack, we've got ranch dip. Everyone loves some ranch dip, right? But remade in a healthy way, high protein, low cal, with lots of delicious, abundant veggies. Well, here we go.
Ever think to put beans in your dessert? Maybe now you will, because it's going to give you so much protein. These are packed with protein because they have beans, they have eggs, they have beef protein, and they have eggs.
Beans lower your cholesterol. They also lower your blood sugars. So if you have diabetes, they're a good thing. Beans are full of fiber. So that helps with your intestinal health. And they've just been known for ages to promote longevity. So we start with a whole can of beans. Believe it or not, chickpeas. You're not even going to know that they're in this recipe.
So we're going to put these in the oven at 350 and bake for 15 to 18 minutes.
Until they're, done.
So we will see you when they're done. So I used to love chips and dip,
Yes, you
especially
did.
onion dip and ranch dip with everything. So
Yep.
today we're doing the healthier version. And you guys are probably like, well, I don't really like vegetables. Well, you know what? You're going to like vegetables eventually, because I eventually started to like vegetables. You know, when I was 220 pounds, I thought vegetables were gross. And if I had known, they would have tasted as good as they do to me now, only because we know how to cook them properly.
Well, yeah, and your gut microbiome changed. So things that tasted good to you now taste good to you now. It didn't taste good to you then, and that is the honest truth. And so in the beginning, you kind of had to force yourself. Remember when you ate those Chipotle bowls and you weren't that happy about it, but you were like, you know what, I think this is the right thing to do. And then you move from there into making bowls at home and so on and so forth. And that is the Step It Up method. And that is a way that, you can give yourself a chance, because it is a proven fact that the phytochemicals and the phytonutrients in fruits and vegetables heal your body. And they just naturally help you to lose weight. So don't forget that your body knows how to lose weight and stay healthy. It does, but you just need to give it the components so that it can do its own cleanup work. The body is a miraculous thing. And so today we're making a ranch dip. Now, it's a very American thing to have ranch dip, and we love to have copious amounts of beautiful fresh vegetables. When Penelope was 320 pounds, she had the pizza guy on the speed dial, which I didn't actually know. It was a friend of ours that shared that information with me. And the way that she lost 156 pounds naturally, with no Ozempic, no loose skin, was just by taking things one step at a time. Now, one of her absolute favorite dishes,
Cheeseburgers, double cheeseburgers with bacon and French fries and milkshakes and the whole shebang.
okay, so you can imagine, I'm a master chef. Like literally, I was on MasterChef. I write cookbooks in my free time. People actually come to my house just to eat my food. And here's my daughter who just won't eat my food no matter what, no matter how good the burger I make. It was a journey that had you lose 156 pounds. So today we're making something that you can make for lunch or dinner, I guess, or breakfast. And we're making something that's really, really healthy. So basically you went from a bacon cheeseburger with a regular bun to a bacon cheeseburger with a lettuce bun.
No, it was an Ezekiel bun and then a lettuce bun.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, okay.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
that's why we
Ezekiel.
have Ezekiel here. We also have lettuce to show you both varieties.
So when you say Ezekiel, what she means is like this sprouted grain bread. You cannot find this in all countries.
But you can find it in America at your local Whole Foods.
Yeah, absolutely. In the freezer section. A lot of people get confused about that, but in the freezer, in the frozen food section, you find Ezekiel English muffins, Ezekiel bread, a variety of Ezekiel breads. We've chosen sesame today. The English muffins are actually quite delicious. You can also get Ezekiel tortillas. So you have some really, really viable options. Even people who are gluten intolerant can handle Ezekiel. I'm not saying that's you, but I'm just saying it's been known. Okay, so instead of using beef, we actually are even stepping up the beef in this video. that, Penelope?
Amazing. Show the camera. That's incredible.
You could also step it up by making your own mayo. We do that at home a lot with extra virgin olive oil and egg yolks, raw egg yolks, which, you know, they say may not be healthy, so I'm not recommending
You can
that
also
per
do a
se.
boiled egg mayo. People do, I've done a boiled egg mayo, and you do a little bit of Dijon with boiled eggs, you blend it, and it's actually really quite good.
I also do like an almond mayo with sprouted almonds. I do a pine nut mayo with pine nuts. I do a macadamia mayo with macadamia nuts. You can do a sunflower mayo. So, I mean, there's really no end to the possibilities on how to make mayo healthier than your typical Hellmann's mayo. Or other mayo that has safflower oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, and or sugar. So you really, really, really want to be more vigilant if you want to reduce your chronic inflammation, your probability for diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, cancer, et cetera, and premature aging. Because that's what's going to happen. Your skin is going to start to wrinkle and sag, and you're just going to be suboptimal in a lot of the ways your body performs. So we love to make food at home because we know it's better. And our Whole Foods sweet potato fries, yum, 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 yum.
Today we are making Starbucks egg bites, and we're making them healthier, more high protein, lower calorie, and you can eat more. So who doesn't want that? I love volume eating, so.
And the ingredients are organic. At Starbucks, I don't think that they're using organic eggs or organic vegetables. So it does matter. I know a lot of people think it's a conspiracy theory, but I'm not sure that's true. I mean, a lot of the chemicals in our environment, the herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, and genetically modified foods are really a problem. So making it at home is going to preserve your health. Now, I do believe that.
So when I was 320 pounds, I love mac and cheese so much. I ate it from the box
I love
a lot.
mac and cheese too.
And I showed you this recipe once where she put the pasta in here and then a little bit of water instead of boiling water and all that stuff. And I loved Gruyere cheese on my mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is a family favorite for most Americans. Wouldn't say the same for Europeans, but something about the softness of pasta and the creaminess of the cheese that just makes it a winner every single time. So it's dinner. What are you gonna have? The kids are almost always gonna say pizza or mac and cheese, right? So we recreated mac and cheese to be delicious and nutritious.
Rooibos tea supports your health. It's high in antioxidants. It aids digestion, and it may help regulate your blood sugar. So if you're gonna have this mac and cheese, it's still going to spike your blood sugar, so you could reduce it by drinking some of this amazing rooibos tea.
And you're also going to be reducing your appetite a little bit. It helps to stabilize blood sugar, which is so important. You know what else stabilizes blood sugar?
So we have our prepped mac and cheese for the week, so you can just put this in a glass container and have it prepped. It's so gooey, ooey gooey, and cheesy and delicious. Wow, that looks amazing. That's your honey, cream, vanilla. You can add some stevia, I feel like, or monk fruit.
Delicious, really refreshing.
So now you have 3 easy meals, 1 snack, and 1 dessert that you will love to have.
To you and your help and Whole Foods.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all the time. If you want to learn how to make amazing recipes and cook like we did and cook many, many more recipes for your friends, for your family, for yourself, and you want the inches off for good, please, please join our Women's Accountability Group. We'd love to have you if you're ready, if you're willing, and you're excited and able. Please join. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all the time.